Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Burgundy Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Commentary.
Hey, you guys, I'm about to come on up. Hey, y'all, welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. So I'm here today. I hope all is well with you and yours. As always, y'all, it's been a rough day. I had a series of meetings. Y'all know your girl don't have a green screen, so make it do. I mean, I have my little what you call a StreamYard background, but we hope to upgrade the channel soon and get a real green screen. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna let the room load a little bit. Y'all, I just froze on this. Did y'all hear about the fans, Nicki Minaj fans, trying to desecrate Megan Thee Stallion, Mama Gray? I'm so tired of this. I'm like, when did we? Let me tell you something. When did it become cool to have a hot bar to be talking about somebody Mama Grave? This is I don't even want to listen to music no more. I digress. Let me know if you heard about this. I'm sitting up here. They had to have security. Hey, you make me laugh too. Hey. So y'all, I'm just doing some housekeeping first. So if you just came in here, you're gonna hit the replay and then you'll be like, oh my God, I didn't want to hear all that music, Burgundy. I understand. Welcome here. I got a lot of new people. So I wanted to come here. Not a lot, but thank you for joining. And I just wanted to come on here so you see my face for a second, and then we're gonna get off of here. I also want to let you know in the description box below, you can find all the ways to stay in contact with me: Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and all the channel support links. But you being here is enough, and just coming through is enough. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to talk about Natalia Grace. I just find this case is totally fascinating. Okay. Let me come on here one more time. If you didn't know, and sorry I don't have my microphone, but if you didn't know, I'm a little nosy for no reason. I love hearing about unique stories, and Natalia Grace definitely has a unique story. I feel like, you ever heard that saying about it's always someone that would rather be in your shoes? Like, you think you got it bad, and you always is someone that would rather be in your shoes. There used to be a gospel song like that. That is very true. When it comes to any of the cases I'm talking about, even when I talk about what's our girl name, y'all be eating me up. Y'all, they be coming for me like, what's our girl name that just got jail? Gypsy Rose. So even when it comes to stuff like that, I couldn't imagine being in her shoes. You know what I mean? No matter what it is. When it comes to Natalia Grace, for sure. And you guys know I'm pro adoption. I'm an adoptee, so I'm definitely pro adoption. And I couldn't imagine being bounced to that many families as Natalia Grace has been bounced to. But you guys, I'm getting into some stuff that's not even my business. So here we go. Let's get into it. So you guys, I saw this GoFundMe. You see my check here that I made. Y'all, I'm getting better with my little y'all know I'm old. I'm getting better with my little what you call it? What's these things? Thumbnails. I'm getting better. I'm learning it. I'm learning the World Wide Web. I still put www. I'm learning, y'all. So we got Natalia here. And what I want to say about this is I was following her GoFundMe, and I did donate to her GoFundMe. When I saw that Natalia tweaking, I was like, dang, she got nowhere to live. And then I heard that the man's family was charging her $250 a month. And it's so much, like, just to hear she was abandoned, and then we got her, spoiler alert, we got her real age, and that she was actually abandoned at 9 years old. Now, side note, I'm just wondering how she survived like damn near a year alone. And oh, just so you know, correct me in the comments, let me know if I'm missing something. But didn't she survive like a year alone, dang on near, by herself at 9 years old? Like, whoa. But anyway, when I saw she went with the man's family, and I watched the series, and I saw how Bishop Mans, someone that grew up the way she grew up, the way Bishop Mans was acting, um, she had to get charged rent. Allegedly, she had to give food stamps up. They used up her food stamps. I was like, that's crazy. And then when I saw they had that GoFundMe, the Mans, to go to Jerusalem, and it got shut down. And then they said they needed the GoFundMe to get a chair for Natalia. Well, if she's paying rent, you collecting money, you got 11 kids. When I saw they had 11 kids, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, Cynthia looked the most enchanted with having that many kids. I'm not trying to judge them. I swear, like, it's not my job to judge. A roof is a roof. But I'm like, y'all had 11 kids. Yeah, it's something about her. It's something about Natalia. It's something about Natalia too. Like, okay, in the series, nobody telling the truth. If you didn't see the series, in my opinion, no, everybody lying. Everybody giving half truths. The first daddy, the mama that wrote the book, y'all, we're gonna have a whole video about that, because I'm thinking about their son that she wrote the first book about. Like, was all of that true, or did she get away with a scam? Not trying to take anything away from him. The daddy, he definitely, I ain't gonna say I don't get sued, but he definitely had a little too much in his cup on his hand. On his hand. He had a little too much somewhere. He was just over animated. But I do agree that he been through a lot. I think the mom, in my opinion, was probably putting them against each other. I don't know. I don't know if the mom and dad was into it. I don't know if the dad and Natalia was into it. And I'm confused. And nobody knows but them, right? Hey, Malibu. But now it was this family that was interviewed on there, and they had dwarfism. Now, I'm not trying to say the wrong thing. I watch Little People Big World, so I think I'm supposed to say little people, but all the little people have different forms of dwarfism, so bear with me, because I'm just gonna try to say it the right way, right? So they had dwarfism, and they tried to get Natalia back in the day. I don't know why she didn't go with if anybody know why she didn't go with the Little People family, let me know, because I watched that. Remember that little part? What was that? If y'all a TLC show fan like I am, it was this couple, the Johnsons, I think, and the mama was a doctor making that that money, right? And her husband, they both were little people, and then they was it 7 little Johnsons, I think, and they adopted all the little people. Like, I don't think nothing's wrong with that. I don't think that's not. I don't think you have to go with little people. You know what I mean? I gave y'all a little bit of my adoption story. My brother, he was adopted by a white same-sex family, and I was adopted by a black family. So I mean, and we both were raised. So it's no, it's no, as long as you're getting raised and a roof over your head. But I said it from the first video. People looking at Natalia as a check. So let's go to this GoFundMe. I feel like they just looking at her like, And I think also Natalia changed her name, right? And before I go to this GoFundMe before, and I have the screenshots, it didn't look like this before. It wasn't set up Natalia Mans. Her name was spelled that way, but it wasn't set up where Vincent was the beneficiary. So now Natalia is it seems like she's with the couple who was featured on the show. That is Vincent and Nicole DePaul. Okay. So this is my thing. Don't get me wrong. No shade. I think they do have the best interest for Natalia, but are we supposed to just trust them because they're little people and she's a little person? Because Natalia got something about her. And you know what? The fact that she survived all those years at 9 years old tell me my girl know how to run the system. So my question, because it was none of my business, I told y'all that at the start. And y'all don't have to come in my comments and say, leave her alone, it's none of your business. I'm very self-aware. This has nothing to do with me. I'm aware. I'm just watching a TV show and I got questions. And y'all shouldn't have left Natalia sitting there on that step and did the whole drone go away when he said she was tweaking. I wouldn't have these questions. So Natalia is a grown woman now. However, she is considered a dependent because she has a disability. And you guys, like I said, I welcome comments. Okay. This is my thing. This is my thing. I'm ready for Natalia just to go on and get her life. Who got paid for that TV show? Because I know looking at this, I'm sure Natalia had to finagle, and I think that's why her name is spelled different. Also, because Natalia's name being spelled different, let me tell you something. When she went with the first family, not the first family, because she had got adopted once. So this is technically the second family. Sorry. I didn't do my notes, y'all. Came right in from work. And thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't know. So you got Barnett's, right? You got the Barnett's, right? So when Natalia went with that family, they were getting her benefits, even though they were well off, because she was a dependent. And I have to say allegedly all the time. She was a dependent. She still was and she was underage until they went to contest her age and say she was 500 years old. You know what I mean? So she to make her an adult and they could get rid of the adoption. Now she went with the man's and got adopted as a dependent. That what in my mind, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Now the mans are in charge of her benefits. Now let me just give y'all game. Let me give you game. I'm from the south side of Chicago. Natalia and they in the Midwest. Me saying allegedly. Normally, Natalia is considered to have a situation going on with her abilities, right? Because she has dwarfism and a lot of things are going on, right? Baby, she getting them benefits, them SSI. She getting them food stamps. She getting them tax kickbacks. Natalia, I'm not saying she rich. No. It's like she is a dependent. She can't just get up. She can do what she want to do, but she can't just get up every day and function and not be in pain possibly, which is why the GoFundMe exists. So every third, that's what we used to say here, on the third of the month. On the third of the month, Natalia getting a check. Or her guardians are getting a check, which I believe the man's for them 11 kids, they was getting a check for each one of them. Now, I think this is my assumption. I'm gonna rewatch the series. You let me know your thoughts. I think that the man's was saying Natalia was tweaking because that GoFundMe got shut down. And somebody or she probably was like, well, heck, I need spinal surgery. Heck, I need because she put it, I need this and that to get around. I need a new wheelchair. I need something. And they weren't trying to give up that money. They were like, no, we're going to Jerusalem. You gonna take, now this is me talking, not Natalia. So you mean you gonna put my face on, not this GoFundMe, guys. It was another GoFundMe by the man's. So you gonna put my face on your GoFundMe because I'm a public figure. Okay. So you're gonna put my face on a GoFundMe, and then you're gonna take 11 children to you're gonna take all the 11 kids to Jerusalem. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not on my dime. Natalia was like, fool me once, shame on you. And that's how I feel about it. And I think that the man's let me see if I can find the man's GoFundMe. Bishop Man trying to go to to the GoFundMe. They were trying to go to the they were trying to go to Jerusalem and get her, but they were trying to do other things with the money. And if you're here, thank you for being here, you guys. I really appreciate you. No, I can't find the I can't find that GoFundMe. I think it's down, but it's on Reddit. I always shy away from going directly to Reddit, so I don't take away their privacy. Let me see. One more thing, guys. Sorry. No, I didn't see it again. I think I screenshot it somewhere, but we'll keep moving on. So yeah, so they had a GoFundMe trying to raise money for that, and then they was bringing all the 11 children to GoFundMe, but they got Natalia as the face. No, put one of those kids' face up there on the GoFundMe and take them. That's my opinion. Okay, let's get to Natalia's GoFundMe. So now this GoFundMe is a new one. The man's never got, from what I understand, they never got the money for their GoFundMe and it got shut down. And the reason I feel like the man's said she was tweaking because they said in the end, they was like, oh, she's going against family. When somebody say that, it's money. It's money. So we have to wait for season 3. Okay, let's read this a little bit, you guys. So it says, hi, my name is Natalia Mans, aka Natalia Grace, and she changed the spelling of her name. Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but I was Googling that. Like, how would that affect Natalia's changing the spelling of her name? Allegedly, that could also be a way that she could run away from escaping taxes and government stuff. Not saying she's trying to do that, but she changed her name to the man's name. Now she's not adopted by the man's anymore, and her checks had to reflect that new name. Okay, so things will come in like Natalia Grace or Natalia Mans. Those are two different situations, and she could have been coerced into doing that. That's just my opinion. I don't know. So it says, hi, my name is Natalia Mans, aka Natalia Grace, and I recently moved out and I'm saving money to get my own house so that I can have a personal place of my own. And I am wanting to start my own photography business to create fun and awesome way to have fun and do what I love, which is taking pictures and creating memories for myself and other people. I am doing this so I can have a fresh start in life as an adult and get past everything that happened in my life. Good for you. Good for you, Natalia. I have a type of dwarfism called dystrophic dysplasia, I think it is. It is a form of dwarfism that has many serious issues which often require surgery. I'm likely to have major spine surgery and even more surgery on my legs. The costs associated with these surgeries are excess of $500,000. Dang. Because the specialist does not accept my medical insurance, I'm going to pause right there, not judging her, but I'm sure that she probably gets like Medicaid or Medicare, and you need more than that. You know, insurance sometimes sucks because they'll be like, y'all ever use your insurance no matter if you're working or not working, and you got a cavity, and they be like, we don't pay for that, or you need some glasses, oh, we don't pay for that. You got to go to the public aid section of the glasses. And there's 2 pair of glasses, one for boys, one for girls, or something like that. Like one pink, one blue. Like, come on now. One black rim, the little ones with the teardrop. That's it. Insurance doesn't pay for a lot, I'm sure. This first treatment I need is to have my spine corrected, as if I leave it too long, it could lead to paralysis and incontinence. Oh man. I would like to make enough to at least put a deposit on my own place and start a business to start earning some money so I can start saving for this expensive treatment. However, if I reach over my goal, I will be able to put that towards the treatment I require to give me a better chance at getting enough to cover it. I also need a lawyer to get my papers that I need to get my ID. We're gonna talk about this. Wait, I also need a lawyer to get my papers that I need to get my ID so I can be able to do everything I need to do that involves an ID. To all who have stuck by me through all of this, I cannot thank you enough. Love y'all. And then at the bottom, it has Natalia. It didn't have this at first. It had Natalia Grace, and now it has the beneficiary is Vincent DePaul. Okay, let's see what the Reddit people have to say. Girl, how you ain't got an ID? Oh, did the ID have to be new? Hold on. I wonder if she's changing her name back because she went to court initially to get the age corrected. If you just joining me, hold on. We're going to figure this out together. If you just joining me, put in the chat how old Natalia Grace really is, you guys. So I think her legal age would have been 33, but they're saying she's really 22. Can y'all confirm what y'all think her age is? So do she need the new ID to reflect her age? The new ID to take the man's name off? The man, like her last name is man's. The new ID, and is she gonna let these other people adopt her, or is she done with that? This is so interesting to me. Like this is. So y'all, somebody grandma into the chat. So it says, the Reddit found Natalia. I think Natalia. I just don't see 22. I ain't gonna lie. But then it's like if it's been so many birth certificates lost. Okay, so this is what the curious case of Natalia Grace. If you're if you guys are in the club in Facebook, this is what she removed by adopted grandmother. This is a post by her adopted grandmother. Let's go into it. I'm gonna read this, guys. I'm put this up. I know y'all like, what are you over here moving behind this fake green screen? Hit the like button, y'all. Okay. It says, I am just living. Now, this is from Natalia's adopted grandmother. I am just livid. Natalia has only been with the DePauls for a few weeks, and they are already trying to get her to do another show with a different platform. Does anyone else have a problem with that? Because I sure do. I love my granddaughter, but I really think she should have moved somewhere closer to her mama. Someone who truly does have her best interests at heart. Please say a prayer for the entire family. This crap is never ending, I swear. So I think that is from Cynthia's mother. So that was from the man's grandmother, allegedly. So now they all in Natalia business about doing another show. Real talk, Natalia should have went to TLC. I know they all under the Discovery umbrella, but I would like to see her at TLC. Okay, so this is something else a Redditor saying. My opinion is that when she first moved in with them, it was the best thing for her. And let me pull up the couple so you guys know who I'm talking about. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll always say thank you. Let me pull them up. Let's see. I'm getting better at learning social media. Let's see, guys. I might not. Okay. Share screen. Thanks for your patience. They're going to be like, that Burgundy. No, she elderly. My goodness. Okay. Let's go to. All right, here we go. Oh, I hate the Daily Mail. They know they be making their coin. Couple with dwarf FISM who hope to adopt Ukrainian girl with the same condition say they have proof she is not an adult posing as a child and the adopted family abandoned her. So right here, this is the couple. This is Vincent and Nicole DePaul. Okay, so that's the couple that have Natalia now so far. So that's the one that will get her money from the GoFundMe. Now, in my opinion, I think because all eyes are on them right now, because all eyes are on them, they're not gonna, they're not gonna mess up. They're not gonna mess up. Excuse me, guys. They're not gonna mess up. They're gonna really make sure she's upgraded. Natalia done been through so much. However, again, for that TV show, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, I'm going to research because I have no idea. I'm gonna try to find every avenue I can who got paid because Natalia is doing this GoFundMe, in my opinion. Okay, this GoFundMe that Natalia's doing. Hold on, guys. Let me put it right here. I'm trying. Y'all be saying, y'all give me an E for effort in the chat for trying this stuff. So this GoFundMe that Natalia has up here, where it says the beneficiary is Vincent DePaul, it did not say that at all. Now, ooh, that was right, but it didn't say that at all. Now, I think that it is set that way so she does not lose her benefits, which I'm not mad at because when you think about it, you need not only does she have to get all her health stuff, she still need housing, food, all that stuff, transportation. And if like people run off with her money, what's she gonna do? However, if her guardian, and this is me saying allegedly, let's say she signed a deal with Investigation Discovery, right? And she said, hey, you know what, Bishop Mans, put my check over there, hold it, put it under the collection plate. Don't put it in it, put it under the collection plate. I'll pick it up next week. And they're in control of all of her money because they are her guardians. That is sad. She needs to keep her benefits. And this is just me thinking out loud. So what do you guys think? I just wanted to talk about that. So now she's with the little couple. I think that is amazing. I think that her being with Vincent and Nicole, they've been trying to get her for a while. And they spent multiple weekends with her. You know, they just didn't pop in. They've been around, but I wonder why it never got where they could get together. We're gonna have to talk about it on the next video because if they've been around and was showing Natalia love, why? And you guys, no shade. I'm about to tell y'all, it's people talking about it right here in the Reddit. I'm right here in Reddit, right? And they're saying the same thing. They're like, my assumption was there is a fight over the fundraiser money. And they're talking about the man's. My assumption was there was a fight over fundraiser money. She needs so much legal work done. And I just really feel like sending 14 people to Jerusalem. Y'all, I swear, when I saw, I got to find a GoFundMe and come back. I'm going to post it on the community page. When I saw that GoFundMe and they had all them children, they had all the children lined up. Please let me say it's in Reddit. Hold on, y'all. They had all the children lined up. Oh my goodness. Well, they had all the children lined up. And then they was like, we going to Jerusalem. And then had Natalia up there. Like, oh, here you go. I got it, y'all. Let me pull it up right here. I was disgusted. I was like, y'all don't go sit down somewhere. You know, that's my favorite. Like, go sit down, y'all. Like, come on now. What are you doing? And you know that was nobody but Bishop Mans' work. Because when he confronted Michael, I was done. So let me just take myself. I'm back. Let's see if I can bring this. This is as big as it let me go. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see. So it says right here, This is what it says. We have the money for the, so they got to like 19K. So you see at the top, it says the fundraiser is no longer accepting donations. If you are the organizer, beneficiary, team member, or donor, sign in to see additional information. That means GoFundMe cut it down. So Cynthia was organizing, and it says, now Cynthia's name is Cynthia, his one man's girl. Cynthia just seemed like she do whatever Bishop say. It says, we have the money for the Jerusalem trip. We are so excited. Dreams really come true. But we don't have enough for the van yet. Please continue to share. Now, can I ask y'all something? Okay, let me keep on going before I ask you. Hello, everybody. My family and I have been all over the news. Dr. Phil, YouTubers have done a plethora of videos on our family as well. And last but not least, the documentary, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. We are so grateful for everyone's love and support around the world. My family and I have created GoFundMe for reasons: to get a wheelchair, to go to Jerusalem, and now it's to get a van, right? Now, can I ask y'all a question? So just assuming that we don't know when she put that part down. We don't know when she put that part down. Okay. Now that was the man's GoFundMe that got shut down. Now I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Y'all know I gotta play my thing. Hold on, I'm not judging. Bitches be getting cheated on every day. But if you got, let's say per se, y'all correct me if you got the right amount. You got $9,000. Okay, sorry guys. You got $9,000. I mean, let's say you got 10,000. Let's say you got 19,000. So at this point, they got 19,000. You see it right here. 19,000 before it got shut down. This just me. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. And this your adopted daughter. You gonna say, hey, y'all, I got the trip. I can't even say it out loud. Like, it sounds so ridiculous. We got the money for the trip, but still not the money to get the van. Still not the money for transportation. Priorities: van first, wheelchair first, trip last. Or how about all 14 kids don't need to go to Jerusalem? I mean, all 11 kids don't need to go to Jerusalem. You already charging her rent. Now that's just me. That's just me. Hey, come get this commentary. I mean, hey, Malibu, do y'all see this? Like, Cynthia, well, who's your PR? Hey, y'all, $19,000. Just like, let's say I'm being realistic. Let's say she wrote this post and it was when it was at $15,000 or something like that. But $19,000. Hey, y'all, we got enough for the trip. We got enough for the trip. Look, I gotta come around the corner. We got enough for the trip. But we ain't got enough to get this baby a wheelchair or a minivan. And meanwhile, she in the center of the picture and we on Dr. Phil and everybody know who we are just because it's her. That's all I got. So again, I'm in somebody else's business. Y'all let me know in the comments. I think a lot of Natalia's placement, people think they feel like they could take it on. Now we're looking at Natalia and saying she has physical issues. Being abandoned at birth, being abandoned from what? Not one, not two, not three families. Not knowing, looking over your shoulder, not knowing who using you. Then we get to the physical, your body hurting, you have a disability, you trying to make ends meet. It's things you want to do. Everybody's judging you, and you don't know who wants your money. Anybody that get Natalia is going to have an issue. Now, I'm going to cut it there. Not to mention, she's a grown woman now with grown women situations. She got a lot going on and a lot of things she want to do. Like Natalia's going to date. She's going to want to, like, she wants to be a photographer. She's going to want like I always said, Cynthia, they probably was fighting because my mother always said two women. Let me know if y'all heard that saying. Two women can't live in the same house. Like when my mom be like, "You smell that upper lip?" Nah, I don't know, Ma. Did you smell that upper lip? Okay, I got to move on out then. Got to move on now. I don't even know what that meant, but I gotta leave. Gotta leave. I don't even know what the upper lip is, but okay, gotta go. You know, and I just think it was a lot of that. Plus, I could see them not feeling like Natalia's contribution, like they said, $250 a month, was going to a lot. And I also feel like they as her caretakers, she probably stood up for herself. Now, again, let me say, Natalia ain't telling us all. She ain't telling us everything. But yeah, I don't think, you know, you're going to have to deal with the emotional issues of a lot of the abandonment that she felt with a life partner. She's going to have those same issues that we're going to see somebody who's her husband be like, Natalia tweaking, come get her. Because she has all these issues. And it's natural. It's natural. And I'm not a therapist. I'm just saying it's natural. Let's read the comments and I'm out. Yeah, Clout. Hey there. Thank you for being there. Come get this commentary, driving in the bushes. You in the bushes and listening. Thank you. Thanks. You make me laugh. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for visiting this channel. I'm doing a membership thing over there. I have a Patreon. Like, you being here enough. You don't have to do anything. Y'all, I just appreciate being able to do what I love to do. So you know, I'm not gonna
probably not staying long, but do you want wine, water, sparkling water, or anything? Whenever you're happy.
And Natalia, if you see this before I go, I gotta do it one more time.
Bitches be getting cheated on every day.
So don't be listening to me. Bye.
Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Comment Burgundy Blue Commentary